Yeah, he's been great all year. He played a great game tonight. With Wembanyama being out, they don't have the same kind of length at the rim. But they obviously tried to, I think, do some things to try to, switch some of his pick and rolls. But he's such a smart player. He can figure out where mismatches are to post up. He shot threes. He played, in the pocket. I thought overall his game was great. And then he always rebounds defensively. But for us, he's vitally important.
And how precious is it to have vets like him and like Zach with young players, like Jalen Smith, Matthias, all those guys? Like, do they teach each other?
Yeah, I think it's great. Vooch is a terrific person, great guy. I mean, people get a chance to see him on the court, but having a chance to work with him all the time, he's just a great guy. And I think that when you have younger players that have an opportunity to be around a veteran like that and Zach, it only helps them, because they can see the way they prepare, how professional they are, the way they try to play the game, the time and energy they put into themselves, the team. So both those guys, I think, is in terms of whether it's them leading verbally or leading by example, both of those guys as veterans are I think, really helpful to our younger players.
Do you prepare the game differently when you know what Wembanyama's not playing?
Not really. Not really. With the way he plays, I think you have to have certainly a real awareness of him defensively because he's such a great shot blocker, and it's very, very difficult to, at times when he's down there, score. So I think having awareness of him, for our team, we're not overly a long, big team, so and watching him on film, because of his length and size, a lot of times defenses don't bother him because you can just turn and shoot over them. So the biggest thing I think you try to do is can you move him off of his spots where he wants to get to, because he's so long and he's so skilled. But you have to probably make decisions that if you do get cross-match or have some mismatches of how you want to play him. But you're not going into the game saying, okay, listen, we got to play completely differently because he's on the court. You're going to play. We're going to play how we play. That San Antonio's going to play how they play, and then inside of that, you always have to make adjustments for the players, right? It's the NBA. You get the, a lot of night in and night out great players. You have to make adjustments for, but you don't necessarily change the way you play.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.